Have you ever found yourself making a decision under pressure and later thought, why did I do that? Today, we are diving into why pressure makes us choose poorly and how you can learn to think clearly even in chaos. Imagine transforming those moments of stress into opportunities of clarity. Welcome to Inner Quest Healing Talks, conversations for stress to bliss. I'm your host, Ravindra Murthy. In today's episode, we will explore poor decision making under pressure and the inner skill that changes everything. Clear thinking in chaos. Get ready to unlock your potential to make better choices, even when the world feels chaotic. Under pressure, the mind does not think clearly, it reacts. And of course, pressure can come from various situations like conflicts, fear of consequences, family expectations, uncertainty in market, etc. When pressure rises, the brain moves into survival mode. It wants quick relief, not wise outcomes. So, what do? You rush your decisions and even sometimes avoid taking valid decisions. Say yes even when you actually meant no. And many a times, you also react emotionally and choose short term comfort over long term good. This is why intelligent people still make poor choices under stress. Let me tell you some real world situations of the problem. Getting a disturbed mail from your manager and replying angrily to that email. Buying something instantly in a sale and later regret. A parent reacting emotionally instead of calmly. So these are some of the things where we tend to getting into the reaction mode. Have you ever got into such situations? Well, after that hasty decision, you might also have thought, I must have taken some time and later did what I did. Yes, pressure reduces clarity and builds unnecessary stress. And this stress, in turn, blocks your thinking, or rather, narrows down your thinking. And this is how the mind works under stress. And this is how our system is made of, right? And it's not a flaw in our character either. I have also experienced this kind of situations multiple times and have taken poor decisions. One such incident that still haunts me was during the pandemic times, the COVID pandemic in early 2020. I think it was like March 2020, the stock market had crashed and I got it into a panic mode. I followed some news and under pressure immediately sold many stocks and mutual funds. I liquidated. Later that evening, when I told this to one of my friends, he made me realize the mistake I had made. He told that market will definitely come up after a few months once lockdown is relaxed. However, that was my poor decision under pressure. And this is the place where we need to find a solution. And the solution to these kind of situations is just clear thinking in chaotic times. When you pause, you start observing your emotions, your thoughts slow down, and your awareness increases. So, clear thinking doesn't mean you are removing pressure. It means you are creating an inner space within yourself, even when things feel chaotic. Clarity returns when speed reduces. So, to practice clear thinking in chaos, all you have to do is pause before you respond and breathe slowly. One or two slow breaths will definitely change your mental state. And start observing the feeling and name it. Oh, I'm getting stressed, or I'm getting pressure, I'm in a panic mode, or I'm getting into unnecessary strain, whatever be the case. You start labeling that particular feeling, and stress loses the power when you start noticing it. So once this is under control, you can later focus on what you want to do. And yes, not everything needs an immediate solution, right? So once you practice clear thinking, clarity grows step by step. So before replying to that stressful message, pause. Before saying yes under pressure, breathe. Or even before making a big decision, slow down, think peacefully, and then decide. When you practice clear thinking, better decisions naturally appear. And again, clear thinking is not about perfection, it's about presence of mind. Be aware, you don't make bad decisions because you are weak. You make them because you are under pressure. Just imagine your loved one is upset and confronts with you unexpectedly. Instead of reacting defensively, pause and take a slow breath. This allows your emotions to settle, enabling you to listen actively and respond with empathy. By naming your feelings, you can acknowledge your own stress, and after that, you can communicate more effectively and find a resolution. Remember, the key to clear thinking is creating space through pause, breath, and focus. So these three elements you need to remember so that you don't make any bad decisions. The moment you pause, you shift from reaction to response, and that's where wisdom lives. If this episode resonates with you, share it with someone you truly care about. And if today's episode also helped you understand your decision patterns, subscribe and stay connected. Follow Inner Quest Healing Talks for more such conversations that help you move from stress to bliss. Share this episode with someone who feels overwhelmed right now. This is your host Ravindra Murthy. Thank you for joining me today. Take a breath, take it slow, and remember, bliss begins within.